moment. And why don't we start with you, Leah?
Well, I usually walked wherever I needed to go. The buses were really crowded and the city isn't very big. And I like to walk. And every day I pass this same old lady with this little stand of candies and nuts and things, and she only spoke in Quechua. And it got so every day on my way home, I would stop and talk to her in Quechua for about 20 minutes, and she'd give me free peanuts. Her name was Lourdes. That was probably my favorite thing.
I had this great opportunity to attend a leadership consortium at the school where I was studying. I got to meet some amazing people who had great ideas about how to lead Latin America on a global scale. And I actually had the opportunity to present as well.
Really? On what?
On how I admired the work ethic that is part of the Latin American culture. You can especially see it in the women. And that hard work is all you really need to succeed on a global scale. I also talked about how my grandma would always talk about how important elbow grease was, but I couldn't really translate elbow grease.
Very good, very good. Gona?
Well, I've always admired the maternal love that's so important to Hispanic families. That was really why I was so passionate about my work in the orphanage. They were kids that were missing out on what, for me at least, was such an important part about growing Latina. They didn't have that maternal role, and that just breaks my heart. So I ended up working one-on-one with a lot of kids and just got to know them really well and just tried to love them. But there was one boy especially I really got close to. He'd always sit in the same corner of the orphanage courtyard, playing with his trucks. And I remember the last day, just trying to explain to him I won't be coming back the next day. And the way he looked at me, he touched me around the neck and called me mama. And I know the whole trip was worth it just so he had mother for that short little while.
Oh, my dear, I understand. I do. That maternal bond is one of the most beautiful things that we as Latina women can experience. It is beautiful, isn't it? What's his name?
His name was Hector.
A very special story, Gona.
I know. That'd be great. I'm so sorry.
You bitch. You're good. You're very good.
Okay, ladies, I just have one more question. Gona, are you feeling well enough to finish up? After your experiences, what can you say about who you are as a Latina woman?
Well, I see myself as a mother. As a caregiver, as someone who has a sacred duty to people I love, whether it's my blood relations or my neighbors. For me, that's what being Latina is all about.
I agree with Gona. That love, that warmth that you find all over Latin America is really what knits us as a Hispanic community together. But I want to go one step farther and say that I see myself as a core part of that community in a more active sense. It's my willingness to work hard, to earn happiness for myself and the people that I love. It's possible, you know? And the courage, the spirit to believe in that and work toward it, that hope is what defines us.
Thank you, ladies. What about you, Leah? What can you say about who you are as a Latina woman?
Nothing?
Oh, nada bien de nada. Surely you're thinking of something.
I can't just.
It's hard to consider you for the scholarship if you don't say anything, so Quetza, eh?
I have been born and raised with the kind of love that you describe. My whole life, I've been blessed to have a happy, warm Hispanic family. I love the way people down there talk with their hands and stop on the street for half an hour if they see anybody, anyone they know. I felt the pulse of that city, and I know why they worship the mountains. They're beautiful. And I'm grateful for that, and I'm proud of that, but I don't know. Maybe I'm not maternal enough, or maybe table and then thinks it's okay to come up and touch me on the dance floor just because I agreed to go out to the club with him and his friends. If anybody else thinks that's okay, when I pretend to be sick for 4 days straight because I don't want to leave the house, because I am so sick of the catcalls I get from everyone. I am so sick of keeping my head down and pretending
They
not
don't
to.
mean to hurt you, though. It's just part of Latino culture. It's how they flatter. I know women who come to the U.S. who actually get depressed because they don't get that. They don't feel wanted.
I don't want to feel wanted like that. So maybe I'm not a true Latina woman. But if I ever have children, I hope to God I will not be a Latina mother to them. I hope I will not raise the kind of monster that can touch with their eyes and words and whistles. Oh, those goddamn whistles! And maybe I'm not strong enough or hardworking enough. Maybe I'm not hopeful enough. But I tried to be. I tried to be submissive and hardworking and good. For 5 months, I put aside what I thought I wanted and was open to the culture. I sat with women in the living room, eating off paper plates with plastic forks, while the men ate in the dining room like real people. I watched my host dad come home drunk and make a mess and hit his wife, and I didn't say anything. I watched him get up the very next day and go to church and talk about integrity and honor and mercy, and I didn't say anything. I saw women with babies on their backs working the long day in the hot fields. I saw the men 50 feet away drinking chicha in the shade. So maybe I'm not as strong as a true Latina woman, but I was strong enough to lie down and die for 5 months. And I don't think I'll have the strength to do that again. So no. If you're looking for a true, strong Latina woman for this scholarship, you should be looking somewhere else, because that's not what I am. No.
Thank you, ladies. You may go. We'll get back to you in the next week. Leah. Leah, what would your mother have thought? I'll tell you, she would not have been proud.
Oh, you really think so?
Yes, I do. Whether you admit it or not, our culture has given you so much of who you are. And you just turn your back on that? It's just not what I am. You write about a lot of things. The machismo. But is that really a reason to throw away all of those beautiful things as well? No, our people are not perfect. But they're ours. Yes, we have problems, but it's our duty to our heritage to change it instead of running away, you know?
I don't owe anything.
No, you don't. But you don't have to be afraid of it either.
No, Miss Reyes, I'm not.
You speak your mind, and that's brave in its own way. But can you be courageous enough to be honest about what makes you you, even when it's ugly sometimes? Can you be brave enough to change it?
It's just not who I am.
But this isn't just about you anymore. You're an adult now. You're old enough to know better than this. You know how hard your father worked so that you can go to school. How much work would this scholarship have saved him? So young and so intender.
So young